All right. Is our first dive into Brawl. For Brawl, for people who are unfamiliar, this is a 60 card standard rotating commander variant. So another rule about Brawl is that you can play any Planeswalker as your commander here. So yeah, there's that. Let's dive in with some Teferi time Raveler and see how this goes. Where's the Brawl queue? Brawl launch event. All right, here. So this thing costs me money to enter. Do I lose at some point? Do I just play until I'm done? Keep playing till the event ends. All right, so I assume it's a one-time fee. Okay. All right, take my money. Losses don't count. God bless. 1,000 gold, chat. How am I ever supposed to afford 1,000 gold? I think I'm made of money. Wait, losses don't count? So I just get to concede because they're playing Oko? That sounds great. I ain't here to play standard. I ain't here to play standard. Listen, by conceding to Oko, you give... Oh, no! We're not going to concede. Yeah, the audio's doing something funky when we join the game. It's got like this weird pulse noise. That's something Arita's doing. That's not on my end. We get a free mulligan. Yeah, let's look for 2 colors of mana. Perfect. So you're gonna concede for half an hour? I don't know. This is my first time playing. Is Brawl mono Oko decks as well? We have so many things that died of Vraska's downtick, chat. Well, I mean, I guess I just do this, right? Like, send this back. You've not seen an Oko once in Brawl. Your sample size must be small to say that. We just queued it and hit. We just queued it and conceded to an Oko before this. Yes, Brawl has the same singleton restriction as normal commander. That is correct. So I'm going to play this. I'm actually going to go ahead and Deputy of Detention the Incubation Druid here. And the reason for this is it does slow them down, but also if they want to play their Vraska and kill my guy here, Deputy of Detention then gets to kill Vraska, which is nice. Witching Well. Witching Well is pretty great here. It's basically a 5-drop, right? Oh, I guess I could play... I guess I play Precog. If I Precog, though, I have to discard the hand size, so probably don't want to do that. I do what I can, Boshek. I do what I can. So do I want to keep Realm... I think I probably want to keep Realm Cloak Giant here. Hey, Gorks, thanks for the 16 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Thanks for keeping me around. I think I probably want Realm Cloak Giant. We'll crack Witching Well here. I get 2 shots at a 6th land, and if I'm about to miss on a land, I can precog on my turn and try and dig a little deeper. Say Crystal Caves. Nissa, yep. Makes me super happy we kept Realm Cloak Giant on top. Not quite an untapped land, but it'll do in a pinch. Put him back in the command zone. So every time your commander dies, it goes back to the command zone, and then it costs 2 more mana to play. So we can recast this for 5 here now. Cashing in there, Mana Dork alongside Vraska to draw an extra card with Midnight Reaper seems real good. I think we're just gonna commence the endgame on their turn. We'll commence the endgame to eat their Midnight Reaper inside of combat. Yeah, that's fine. That makes us exile a card from our hand here. Wonder if they're going to sack it now, too. Just get, like, lots of card advantage. Yeah, it seems good. The old make me lose a card. They draw 2. The fact that they already used Vraska is really good for us, because it means they're not going to be able to kill this token, which is great. So we get 2 cards, then we get a token with power and toughness equal to the number of cards in our hand. We'll eat their Midnight Reaper here, so that way they don't draw cards when we eventually sweep the board in a second. You're now the person I'm sub to. Can't wait for more Pioneer. Thanks for the support, AGH. Be sure to put that feedback into the...
Dex is higher than that.
My desk is a little bit higher because I wanted it a little bit higher. What's up, dude?
Bye-bye.
Hi, Declan.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Declan. Can Tails end the assault? That's technically true. Alright, I'm still at 19. So, like... What do I want to do here? If I Prison Realm, then Nissa basically just resets it. If I Prison Realm Vraska, they send it to exile, but then like this Nissa is threatening to ult here soon. I feel like I'm probably just supposed to pass. Not having good answers to Planeswalkers, like our only answers to Planeswalkers, like dying to their commander, feels real bad here. Hey, Sassy Magikarp, thanks for the quarter of a year. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Thanks for keeping me around. Standard is really bad. I'm interested to see what the feedback on the sub-survey looks like today when I send it out. Find Broker, yep. Sounds like more than normal 2. Nope, mine are just loud enough to count as more than 2. Definitely just the 2. Yep. So, precog here will hopefully hit us a land, and then next turn we can go Realm Cloak Giant plus hold up Tail's End, because Tail's End can counter an activated ability, which means it can counter Nissa's ultimate. And loving your content, but crushing Okodex with Blue Eye Control and Finale of Glory. Interesting. Yeah, today's the last day. You can only play Brawl on Wednesdays, so we're getting some Brawl in today. By sending the survey only by Twitter. No, the survey won't go up on Twitter because Twitter would make it for everyone. The sub survey is just for people who pay me money. The leaked cards. I did see the leaked cards. Yeah, the sub-survey will go out via email, so make sure you have emails enabled from Twitch, or if you don't want to do that, or if you do that and you don't get them anyways, make sure you're in the subscriber Discord server. I'll post it there as well. Let's kill all of these friends. This is probably bad against Vraska, so I'm going to discard that. I think I want to keep my lands here. Yeah, definitely, Maven. That's just not something anyone sent in yet. So feel free to put your preferred iteration through the deck queue using the form on the website. I'm gonna solidly strap my tinfoil hat on and say that the leaks were intentional. I think I'm actually just going to warrant this. So they didn't ult the Nissa, so I think I just want to use all my mana this turn. Just like keep their board small. The Magic Mirror. You have no hand size, but you put a knowledge counter, and then it draws a card for every knowledge counter on it. I feel like we probably can't win the game before this decks us, which is interesting. 1, 2, I have 6 cards in hand. I'm just going to play Teferi and bounce this Massacre Girl. Can you elaborate on why? Because if you look at the cards that were actually leaked, they're a very specific subsection of cards. Oh, do we have a 4-mana Jace? That makes sense. So if we have 4-mana Jace, we can win that way? Sure. That takes me back. Summary dismissaling. The old, Oh, is this about to ultimate? Did they not use this yet this turn? I think we're dead. I don't know if I can beat this ultimate. I don't think I can beat either of these ultimates. Oh, they're not doing it yet. Deal. Alright, well. Oh, I'm supposed to do this backwards, right? I'm supposed to Ugin this and then Prison Realm this. That's probably what's supposed to happen. Yeah, I'm gonna hold up Disdainful Stroke now. Yeah. Yeah, geez, playing a control deck in standard, like, I saw people playing a blue-white control deck, and, like, playing a control deck in standard without ways to interact with Planeswalkers seems god-awful. Like, I'm sure we can win, but, like, good lord, is it a lot of work. I feel like I've, like, crippled myself. Like, we're gonna play a Nicol Bolas deck later today. Is that true? No, that's a lie. The Nicol Bolas deck is further down. Alright, so this costs 8 next time they want to do it. They currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I play this... I think I Time Raveler and bounce their Leaf Kindred. And then next turn, they can't recast this. So I'm going to go ahead and Prison Realm Nissa. Oh, I should have changed phases. They're floating mana.
I cannot protect you anymore.
That's probably fine, actually. So I've got 8, 9, 10, 11 mana here. So next turn I can do this, this, and this. I also do this, which is probably what I want to do. Although maybe not. I guess bouncing their land keeps them off of their Planeswalker for another turn too, which is nice. We're getting pretty low on life. And we're dead. Got it. Den Seal, thank you for the 3 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Thanks for keeping me around. You can only have Planeswalkers as commanders. No, that's not true. You can play legendary creatures as commanders too. It's just most people are going to play Planeswalkers because they're sweeter. And then there's Oko. Can we just, like, play a different matchup? Are there only 2 commanders in this format? No, they were playing Vraska again. I just want to play against something different. Like, the point of this was supposed to get some variety. Sweet. In. Gadwick, Arcane Signet sounds great. Firemind's Vessel. Yeah, Firemind's Vessel sounds sick with Gadwick. I don't see the Kenrith deck in your queue. It is literally line 59. So I would recommend looking again. How's Brawl this morning? So far, we're on the 50% concede to Oko plan. Yeah, foils of the lands that got leaked are gonna be buku bucks. Not cheap. Well, that's rude. So they can potentially Garrick us next turn. I think I just do this and try and hit my land drops here. Yeah, I probably want Agent of Treachery for next turn. I guess I just do this and, like, cash it on their Incubation Druid to keep them off their Planeswalker for a turn. It helps me hit land drops as well. This is just going to die to an attack, but it's like 3 mana bouncer thing, draw a card. Seems fine. Did I get your deck update? Whatever, the deck link is in the QZ, man. So whatever I have linked there is the last version I have from you. Read. Well, no, there's not a queue. You can play via direct challenge, but there's no in-client way to play Brawl outside of the 1 day per week. There's no queued way to play Brawl outside of the 1 day a week. Yep. I guess I ditched Deputy and an extra draw spell at this point. Yeah, this is a special release week event, Socio Penguin. So, when this event ends in 42 hours or whatever it is, you will no longer be able to play in a queue.
Its loss will serve us.
Alright, there's the land I wanted last turn. Am I just taking this? I think I might just be taking that. Yeah, the fact that Historic Brawl doesn't allow for 100-card decks feels like a miss. Yeah, Jojo, some suit and tie at Wizards of the Coast has it in their head that, like, if they restrict gameplay modes to only standard, people will just play more standard, when, like, the reality of the situation is by restricting gameplay modes to standard, people are just going to play other games. They're going to go play Legends of Runeterra and Mythgard and all these other things. Man, Midnight Reaper is super unfortunate. I guess I get to time wipe, though, and, like, pick my Agent of Treachery back up, so that's nice.
Sometimes sacrifice is necessary.
This deck has not felt particularly good so far. We basically played against the same thing twice. Like, they have Garrick instead of Raska, but, like, it's definitely felt rough. I guess I can do this first. Yeah, that makes sense, so they don't draw extra cards. They might also sack it to this in response, and then I can attack these into Vraska, which is decent. Good to pick Agent back up here and clean the board out, so that's pretty decent. There doesn't seem to be a way to type a deck in. Am I stupid? No, the Twitch thing's broken. Are you on mobile, by the way, D-Contest? Is that where you are? Wow, it actually doesn't... Did it mess up my settings? Hold on one second. I swear there was a way for me to type something in at one point. Weird. It just, like, dropped. Okay. It should ask you to enter text now. It should ask you to enter text now. Alright. I looked back and the board doesn't look good for me again. Does the board ever look good for me? I feel like the board never looks good for me. Yeah, I think we might just take their Midnight Reaper. I think that's probably the line. I like the Professor's video today. Yeah, I saw that one. It's for Abzan Rally. Sounds good. Wait, I missed something. How'd that come back? Fine, got it. Yeah, I've not... I just accepted anything for Brawl because I didn't know what this format looks like, so I can't really... Like, if I don't know what the format looks like, I can't really separate decks that are good versus not. Hey, Razor Rocks, thank you. Yeah, blue-white at least does not feel like it has appropriate tools to control the board. This is their commander. So if I do this, I can hold up Absorb. I think that's the line. Now, blow up Rankle with Ugin seems real bad. Rather just like get this established, I think. If they have a land here, they get to play their Planeswalker. Absorb animation is slick. I get disfigured here. Thanks, Arudo. Yeah, that's going to be... I have really good feedback on putting the card frame on screen. Yeah, Druck, and you, like, basically can't run them out of resources. Is part of the issue. Unless your commander's, like, also answering their thing. Fabled Passage costs more tickets than Scalding Tarn. That's great. I think that's awesome. From what I've played, anything decent is viable. Like, that sentence doesn't even make sense. You could play whatever you want so long as you're playing against other people playing whatever they want. My casual Magic deck's good so long as I play against other casual Magic decks. Like, that's just, it sounds silly.
I grow bored with this fight.
Ghosted, thanks for the 7 months. I appreciate it. Welcome back. Do I enjoy non-competitive EDH? No, I don't really. Magic is such an expensive game to play casually.
We are the apex predators. Curious tactic. Truth lies beyond vision.
Vraska has another down tick lined up here. Could just play this and bounce one of their tokens. I think I'm gonna do that.
You show remorse, I'll show restraint. I've got time.
Does the stream sound different today? Does it? Someone's gonna make me go listen to a playback of myself. Nope, it's all fine. Alright, sounds good. Mike's muted. Nope. Try again. Oh, they killed their own wolf to ult the Garrick. That's slick. Okay, so we like have to draw a sweeper now. Or we're super dead. How's Brawl? Kind of medium so far. Playing my blue-white control deck against Vraska Planeswalkers has not felt good. If they attack just Blade Juggler at Ugin, I think I'm going to double block, because I have to draw a sweeper anyway, so I might as well save my throw away my God-Eternal. Hey, Z-Man, thanks for the tip. Play Kenrith next. Sounds good. I appreciate the support. Tuck him in. Yeah, the Planeswalkers as commanders has felt not great. Alright, so this draws X cards when it comes into play. I've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana total. I'm going to play this for X as 3 so I can hold up Warrant plus Brazen Borrower. Hey, Urhwat, thank you for the 22 months of support. I appreciate that. Welcome back.
Let's try this.
I've played Time Wipe. I haven't played Cast Off yet. I think with a little focus on Brawl, people will see why the Commander's Rule Committee is not going to make all Planeswalkers legal as Commander anytime soon. Got it, Z-Man. Sounds good. When you cast a blue spell, tap target non-land permanent and opponent controls. Yeah, we could do that. Good call. No, in normal commander, you cannot have Planeswalkers as commanders. So we get to bounce this, tap this. So I'm going to block these. I'm going to Warrant Bugler Rat. Keep my Planeswalker alive. Diddle Vraska. Hey, Kunepolis, thank you for the 10-month support. I appreciate that. Welcome back. I tried Mythgard after getting one of your treat codes. It's completely replaced Hearthstone on my PC and phone. Hey, sweet. Glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, their gameplay is super well done. No flood, no screws busted. So they have a Garrick emblem at this point, which means that Garrick makes 10 power a turn. I'm not really sure how I'm ever supposed to beat 10 power a turn.
You're not scared of dogs, are you?
Yeah, I don't think we ever beat 10 power a turn. Alright, third time's the charm, right? Third time's the charm. And by third time, I mean technically fifth time. because we've been conceding to Okos. Good games, Red Knight. Or a good game. We only get to play one game. Good game. Good luck in the rest of your brawling today. Hey, look! Three Oko. I can't concede till we load. What a tilt. What a tilt. I can't concede till the game's loaded. I believe in the magic that is conceding to every Oko. I just want to pump up the win rates of the Oko decks. If we all pump up the win rates of the Oko decks together, they will ban it, hopefully. Hey, sweet. Twins versus Teferi. Let's go. Sure. We get a free one. Yeah, I guess I have Teferi as like early interaction. Sure. You can't even concede to Oko at instant speed cards. Busted. Yeah, we queued in Nebraska a couple of times too, which also seems pretty bad for us. I think I just draw a card with this right away. I want to start plussing it up next turn. And I want to start plussing it next turn so I can like hold up Callous Dismissal at instant speed, and I want to try and hit my land drop. Oh, that's like kind of a land drop. It's land drop adjacent. If we also draw a land next turn, that's very good. Acceleration is less good when you're not hitting your lands, then you're like basically paying mana to hit your land drops, which is less than stellar. Perfect.
Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
Next ban announcement, Oko is banned at Historic. Lol. Mad Ratter. Nope.
No, I am not making this up as I go.
Oko banned in Frontier. Oh. Oh, Frontier. Don't speak ill of the dead. Come on now, that's just rude. So they're gonna have to discard to hand size here, so they get to scry 3, draw 3, but it's like scry 3, draw 3, discard 1, basically. I would believe that they'd ban Oko and Pauper. We made a 6-6 and the blue-red deck conceded. Alright. Ooh. Ooh. The best thing I've heard so far was in Madness's chat, someone listed a whole bunch of formats that Oko dominate, and someone called out, and they forgot Historic. So did Watsy. So did Watsy. It's sad because it's true. Yeah, it's fine. Mono red. Mono red. No one drop out of the mono red deck seems good for us. Looking for lands. Looking for lands. I guess I'm gonna keep Absorb. I guess. well, let's get rid of that one.
I am not going to sit this one out. Don't worry, I got this.
My wife was watching me play 2v2 on Mythgard yesterday and asked me when we could two-headed giant on Arena. I could only cry. You just gotta get her into Mythgard, Socio Penguin. Just gotta be like, look, you gotta play the game by the small indie company that is 2v2 already. Put an hour counter on this. I think I'm just gonna pass here. Probably just absorb their what's it called this turn? Their commander. Cavalcade. Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's get rid of that one. It's not the untapped land I wanted for Christmas. Let's I guess I just do this and plan to warrant the Runaway Steamkin here. Oh, it's the beginning of each upkeep, so it triggers on their turn too. That's interesting. Are we about to die? I think we're about to die. Raging Goblin is apparently in an arena set. Is that what that means? I think that's what that means.
Right on schedule. Let's try this.
Pick your friend back up. Mew makes it so the 1/1 doesn't trigger. Incorrect. Try again. Nah, I'm gonna stick to the 1v1 ladder, Socio Penguin. I've got a small deck queue going for Mythgard now too, so I want to make sure I get through that. What if we just keep stalling? What if I just do this and bounce this again? What if we just keep spinning our tires here? How is Mythgard exactly? Mythgard has some of the best gameplay of any card game I've ever played. They do a really elegant job of taking the deep deck building that Magic has while removing resource variants from their game. Brutal. Alright, Brazen Borrower is great. So land, so I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana total here. So I can go Jace, Mew, plus Brazen Borrower. That sounds great.
It's a matter of give and take.
Huh? I think I just pass here. I think I want to Tails and this plus Brazen Borrower the Hellkite now. This hits 12. Shuffle your hand and graveyard into your deck and draw 7 cards. Okay. So this counters legendary spell. And then Brazen Borrower will kick this back up to their hand. And then we're going to 6 off this Raging Goblin. And they can replay their Planeswalker next turn, which is a little scary. Like, hoping to hit a sweeper here. Oh. Oh, are we dead? I feel pretty dead. Yeah, Brawl does have the commander tag, that's why this costs 9 at the moment.
Prove your skill, I can teach you even more. Cannot challenge a raging river.
So I can do this. And then I can animate Mobilize District this turn. So I don't think we're dead this turn. Famous last words. So if they play this, it's their only spell. You say hi to the internet?
Hi, stinker internet.
You think you're funny?
Yeah.
You think you're funny, punk? Jacob's school has a late start this morning, so Declan is not gone yet. So that trades off there. All right, precog. Let's play our land. Oh, I only get to play 1 spell per turn, right? This is symmetrical. Are we dead? I think we might be dead. Let's start with this, I guess. Try and hit that sweeper.
Nanny, I'm to school.
Mill the sweeper. Draw a land. Peak magic. I can sack the witching well. Yep, that's true. Okay, dude, you gotta go back upstairs, buddy.
Okay, bye.
I love you. Okay, so we can Prison Realm. That's definitely the line. And then I can make a, Gadwick sounds great.
Take to the sky, my friend.
Oh, next turn this is gonna happen, right? How are we dead? How are we dead to Hellkite, chat? Can someone explain how we're dead to Hellkite? I'm about to time a bunch of people out here. Hey, if this is a blocker too. Yeah, this costs 8 for people that are thinking we're dead to their Planeswalker. Wow, that's brutal. All right, absorb is less brutal. Absorb is good. Absorb is great. So let's do that there.
Bow to the holy.
Let's play this castle out. If I do this, I don't quite have enough to do that and absorb, right? I have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You want to float mana off the clock response in case you draw an instant. Yeah, that's a good suggestion. I have one spell this turn. Let's make it count. I can mass manipulate both of these. That costs 8. And then I still have absorb. Sweet. Look at that. We did it. We did it. All right. When our opponent doesn't have Vraska as their Planeswalker, I feel like we have a chance. Easy free mulligan. I guess. Tutti frutti on Judy. Tutti frutti on Judy. Is that the first win? No, that is our third win. Thank you very much. Are we dead? I feel like we might have died. I guess I could Deputy of Detention this. That's probably the line. Guess we've got okay threats here, right? I think if they have a shock or something for Deputy, I'm fine with that.
Daddy,
Yes, buddy. Go throw Magic Mirror back and this land, probably redraw the land. Then we can maybe Narset past the mirror. We're probably gonna have to redraw it though. I don't think we can afford to Narset next turn. Getting to play a mana rock in my... Oh, I can just block and shuffle here, huh? Yeah, I think if they want to spend their whole turn just like killing my Cavalier, I'm okay with that. Frogify. Yeah, that sounds great. Does a number to their commander here. And I also have enough mana to play Kefnet here. Yeah, formats like this automatically become a lot less casual when you strip the multiplayer aspect away from them. Why make a card that has to go in every deck? I assume they'd make cards like this just because Commander players like these cards. So I want to just start deploying more blockers? Probably. We can just do this and start pumping out 2/2s. Ooh, that's a good one to have. So that lets them get Judith back. Yep. $100-card decks with magic resource systems and not mana rock sounds like hell to me. I mean, it doesn't sound particularly great. You're not wrong. Down to 9. They can deal 2 more with this. Okay, they are killing Kefnet. That's good for us. Oh, they're hitting me too. Sweet. Okay, so I think we just time wipe. This lets them kill my Planeswalker. I think that's okay. I get to draw the land this way and then play Narset. Although, no, I'll probably just play Teferi, actually. Oh, you know what? Oh, I didn't have enough mana to Teferi plus and time wipe on their turn. So this lets them kill Ugin and then deal 1 to me. I get to play Blast Zone and then Teferi. Probably just plus Teferi, honestly. I don't want a Narset because Narset would impulse past God-Eternal Kefnet here, and I want to redraw my Kefnet. I'm gonna shut my door. Well, that's incredibly unfortunate. Are we dead? I'm feeling pretty dead.
Enough.
I guess I can Callous Dismissal at instant speed here, which is a big deal.
Trust me, I have a plan.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and go Precog back, God-Eternal Kefnet back. We'll draw Kefnet next turn. And I can Callous plus Warrant Warden here. Or Warrant here. And the next one I could draw this, and the following turn it'll copy my Precog. When your commander dies, you get to choose where it goes. So if you have something like a Gruesome Menagerie, for example, you'll want to pick for it to go to the graveyard so you can get it back for cheaper. Decisions. Whenever a creature dies or creature goes to your graveyard from anywhere other than the battlefield, or a creature leaves your graveyard, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. Alright. That's super unfortunate. They just like got my thing. Put Teferi back in my command zone. Send Judith back to their hand.
I know my responsibility. This might be a bad idea.
You're focused, and I have just the trick for this.
Commence the Endgame sounds great here. Think I can start attacking yet? Auto Tapper didn't leave up Warrant. Well, I intended to leave up Brazen Borrower. That's unfortunate. Hopefully they attack with both here, or they attack with this. Sure. Let's kick this one back to where it came from. Prison Realm. That like gives us a clean answer to Bone Crusher, which is sweet. I guess I have 6 here. Yeah, maybe I'm just Commence the Endgaming this turn. If I get a little aggressive here. No, because it's just going to make this bigger. Right, Amass doesn't give me a second one. It just makes this one bigger. So let's hold tight for now. Feels like we're like en route to stabilization here. Sure. Guess I'm gonna Prison Realm this one. Let's get him out of there. Drawn from Dreams sounds great. Probably want this to eat one of their things outside of combat next turn. I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 9 mana total, so if I play this, I can still Warrant Warden something here. That's probably not unreasonable.
I'm known for my excellent type. I've got it.
What is Brawl? Brawl is 60 card standard commander, Burgle. Yeah, and you can play Planeswalkers as your commander. Yeah, their commander is Judith. I think I'm still just on the wait and see plan here. Feels like we've stabilized at this point. We can end step dig here as well. You're not wrong. The survey will go out this evening. I don't know exactly when. Sometime when I'm done being alive. Tails End sounds great. Chemister's Insight sounds great. Dig into a draw 2. Sign me up. Oh, buddy. Oh, alright. So I have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I'm going to pay 10. Maybe I should take the Bone Crusher Giant too. I don't think it matters. I don't want them to sack something to... I know I could do it on their turn, but I don't want them to sack something else to Fireblade Artist. This also gets a counter on this. So our deck seems okay against aggro decks. Seems real bad against the green-black Planeswalker decks, though. You've killed my 5/5 flyer. I would love a blue Sun Zenith. Thank you for asking. I didn't think this card was going to be live here. Deal. Elk Sun Zenith. So we got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 mana. So this means I have 11 left. And this means I want to leave 2 up. So that means I can pay up to 9 for this. I'm going to pay 8. Yeah, let's do 7. I'll leave up 4 mana. Let's do that. Six months, where did the time go? And how much for Pioneer Build-Arounds? I want to try Esper Approach with Scheming Symmetry and Fae of Wishes. I'd be surprised if Scheming Symmetry is a playable Magic card. Build-Arounds are 35 in general. I don't know that Scheming Symmetry actually solves your problems. I think Fae of Wishes is plenty. Are they dead? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Just count before we hit the attack with all button and lose this game that we worked really hard to salvage. Yay! Is it bad if I get some sick pleasure while I listen to Jeff cast big CMC spells? Not at all. Taste of Death. Look at that. Yay. We got prizes, chat. We've got prizes, chat. All right. Well, I don't know that I'm really going to have feedback on these decks. I don't know if there's really things you could do. I don't know if there's really cards in the blue-white colors that we could play to make our 3-mana Planeswalker commander deck suck less against the decks full of Raskas. Like, The Vraska matchups felt close to impossible. The aggro matchups felt fine. We didn't play any of the Oko matchups that I'm tired of getting Oko'd, so you know, it is what it is. More sweepers. Like, are there more sweepers? There aren't, right? Destroy. What else would we play? We could, yeah, maybe Planner Cleansing. There should probably be a Planner Cleansing in here. Like, catch up against their Planeswalker decks, maybe. We have minimal mana rocks too. Like, that's probably not unreasonable. maybe you could play a what is it called? The exile target red or black thing. Could be a card to play too. So that seems like a card that maybe we could play. All right, what are we doing next? We've got we are gonna roll on in Devout Decree. Yeah, that's the one. Decree. We're gonna roll into some Yarok the Desecrated. Oh no, that's not true. We have Kenrith. I had to cut the line. All right, so I'm gonna do a quick ad break and get this Kenrith deck loaded up. When we get back, we're gonna play some Kenrith and Brawl. Don't go anywhere. Thanks.